Let's Play is brought to you by ExpressVPN. Protect your online privacy today at expressvpn.com/letsplay.
Live from Austin, Texas, it's Who Wants to Be a Bellionaire? I'm your host, Regis Philbin. Don't question it, that's truly who I am. Thank you all for stopping by on this lovely afternoon for a fantastic cause. We have some wonderful contestants here tonight. Everyone, let me introduce them to you. Starting us off, we have someone who shares my namesake, but hopefully does not share my attention span. It's Lindsay Washburn! Next, coming in from sunny California when she's not making out with a Muppet, she's walking her beloved dog Benson. It's Elise Willems. Please come on out and say hello, please.
Hey. Woo, yeah. Keep the money train. Bells. Keep the bells going.
Next up, this lovely Canadian has certainly made my day with her beautiful puns. Welcome, Barbara Dunkelman!
Wow. Yeah, what? Sure. Oh my god. Yeah.
And last but not least, you know her from F It Around. I know her from declaring boldly that a lollipop is a candy bitch. Welcome, Fiona Nova! Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have some wonderful women in the house tonight, everybody. Look at this crowd. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh my god.
I don't Thank you for stopping in. Everyone, I'm your lovely host. Regis
I turned on the
Philbin.
music, so it's
Yes.
just Regis screaming at nothing.
Oh, sorry. Regis is getting old. That's what happens. Hello. Welcome. Yes, I'm Regis Philbin. Do not question it. Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Bellionaire? America, nay, the world's favorite game show where you too can be a billionaire. But first, before we get started, our lovely Canadian Barbara Dunkelman has some kind words to tell us about why we're here and what we're doing. Barbara, please tell us.
Thank you, Regis. Thank you. So kind of you. Hello everyone. Just as a reminder, you guys all know we just crossed $100,000 donated across the board for all these amazing charities. If you're watching, tuning in, and you have not yet donated, please do so. The link is pinned in the RTTV chat. If you're not in the RTTV chat, you're watching us on YouTube, come on, roosterteeth.com. You could chat with us. We're going to be hanging out. The link is linktr.ee/roosterteeth. It'll take you to all the different charities that you could donate to. So far, sitting at, I think, $101,492. Incredible. Thank you, Regis. Back to you.
Wow. Imagine how much money we could reach by the end of this contest. One can only imagine. Thank you very much, Barbara. Is there anything else you want to say before we continue on to our game?
Also, thank you all for watching. Happy Pride. Happy celebrating everything wonderful, inclusivity, fuck racists, and fuck Trump.
Indeed. Regis doesn't roll with racists. And you can quote me on that. All right. Now,
The real Regis.
let's get on to the contest for today. First things first, I went ahead and introduced our lovely Elise Willems because she's amazing. Although she needs no introduction, she will be helping us out today in a little bit, and you will see. But now you're aware that she's here. Please send her some love in the chat. And now I will break down the gameplay itself. First things first.
Good luck.
Oh, was that? Please,
Sorry.
studio audience, please, quiet on set. Who was that? Kick him out. Get him out of here. Is that
You
Andy
get a
here?
good luck kiss.
It's ridiculous. I don't work with this shit.
I have
All right.
advantage now.
First contestant for the day will be our very own Achievement Hunters, Fiona Nova. Please take your chair.
Yeah.
Come sit with me, my friends. Other
Okay.
contestants, you may take the remaining chairs and wait
Okay.
for your turn.
Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat, literally.
Now, I know quite a bit about a show that may or may not have inspired this parody. If you're familiar with said show, you'll know how this works. But for those of you who don't know how it works, let me break it down. We're going to be having each of our 3 contestants here answer 5 questions in relation to Animal Crossing trivia. Now, each of these questions is worth 200,000 bells apiece. And you get to keep whatever money you win when you answer the question correctly. But obviously the goal is that sweet, sweet 1 million bells to make your island go from a 1-star to a 5-star like it should be. Now, along with answering the questions, we have things called lifelines. These are items that the contestant can use to their benefit to help them answer the questions. Now, yes, we have these graphics up here too. Thank you, Jacob. Our editing team is amazing. Jacob did all of these with very limited time too. Shout out. Thank you, Michael Lindblad, for coordinating. Same with Ashley Dillard. Y'all are amazing. Best studio team ever. Now, these lifelines, we have 3 options. There's 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. 50-50 is pretty self-explanatory. That will remove half of the answer options for you, helping you select the right answer faster. Ask a friend. We're going to be asking a friend who has graciously appeared in studio for us to help each of you answer the questions. They totally know you since birth. You guys have been best friends, maybe even family members. You'll see. They were screened. It's all good. And finally, we have Ask the Audience. Now, with our fantastic charity stream we're doing right now, we have something special going on. We're actually going to be putting a poll in the chat so you at home can participate and vote as well. Now, to my understanding, you will need to put hashtag and then whatever letter coordinates with the answer you want to vote for in the chat. Each contestant will be using every lifeline during their round, so there's going to be plenty of excitement, plenty of craziness, a lot of wrong answers, a lot of excitement. Let's get this going. Bring up that first question. Let's do it. Phase 1.
All right.
Got this, Fiona.
Okay.
Whoops. Get back in the
Lindsay,
chair.
please.
Get back in.
I almost called you
sorry,
Elise because of your shenanigans.
Sorry.
Now, Fiona,
Okay.
question 1. What is the name of the Tanuki who manages the town shop? Is it A, Tom Nook, B, Tom Crook, C, Tom Cook, or D, Tom Jungkook?
Okay, that was a BTS reference. I love that. I'm gonna go with A.
Regis is a
Tom
fan?
Nook.
Tom,
Regis, I'm gonna go with Tom Nook.
excellent.
A.
Okay, A, Tom Nook. All right.
Yeah.
And is that your final answer?
That's my final answer, Regis.
That is correct. It is A, Tom Nook. Well done. Well done. I'm amazed you didn't
Yes,
go for
queen.
Jungkook. I
know it
would've voted
was
that
really
one.
tempting.
Good. Understandable. Fiona, that is 200,000 bills in your pocket. I almost said 200. It's way more than
my
that.
gosh.
200,000. Congratulations. Let's move on to question 2.
Okay. Oh.
All right. Question 2. How many rooms are there in a player's fully upgraded home? Is it A, 3, B, 4, C, 5, or D, 6?
All right. I'm in a little pickle here, so I think I'm gonna phone a friend.
Tiny wiener.
I'm in a tiny wiener currently.
Phone a friend. Phone a friend.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
phoning a friend.
Okay. Then we'll stop the timer. Can we please bring out Fiona's friend?
Yes, please, my
Studio.
long lost friend.
AAD, please send them out whenever you're ready.
Whenever you're ready.
I'll zoom in for dramatic effect.
Oh,
My
yeah.
God.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Your best detective friend. Yes.
I say, old chap, you do find yourself in a bit of a pickle of a mystery, don't you?
A little one, yeah.
That was lovely. Now, mystery guest, would you please tell us your name and how you know Fiona?
Oh, well, the
guys
young
clearly go way back.
whippersnapper Fiona and I, we used to, we owned a detective, a mystery solving
Yeah.
business, 221B Bell
Yeah.
Street.
Don't
Oh,
you
yes,
remember
Bell
our
Street.
dog? You know
Ah,
that
oh,
dog we
Belson.
had?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, of course,
Belson.
Belsley. He was
Belson the Bloodhound.
a
Yes.
sniffer, a hound. That wasn't a mystery. He couldn't have sniffed
Yeah.
out solved. Now, my dear Fiona, you
Yeah.
find yourself in quite a predicament here, don't
I
you?
do. I do. Please help me. I
Please,
haven't
please,
seen you in 50 years.
It's been a hot 50.
Well, your
It's
time
been
is
a
up
hot
now.
50,
That's
what
for
I
sure.
say.
We're going to need an answer. What is it, Fiona's mystery Sherlock Holmesian friend? Sherlock Holmes, if I may.
Oh, of course, please. Please is how I mostly know. It's not 5. 3 is far too few. It is not 4. It is 6, my dear Fiona, and I won't settle for any less.
Okay, I will trust him. I will go with 6.
6. Is that your final answer?
That is my
Fiona?
final answer. Thank you.
Fiona,
for
I'm
coming.
gonna lock it in.
Ah, what a wise man.
That is correct. It is 6. Well done.
What's it, dear?
Your Sherlock
Of course
Holmes
it
has
is.
done you a solid. Well done. Another mystery
Yes.
solved.
That way
Good
I
job,
go
good
to
job.
another 50 years. We will part ways.
Well, we'll never
will
see
see
that
you
freak
later.
again.
No, we will.
That was delightful. Please, I would love to have tea and crumpets with them. Now, Fiona, you have 400,000 bells in your pocket. That is yours
Oh
to
my
take home.
gosh.
Let's move on to the next question.
Okay.
Michael, all right. What is the name of the wise owl who runs the museum? Is it A, Plathers, B, Glathers, C, Blathers, or D, Rathers?
Okay. I'm gonna go with C, Regis. I have a good feeling with C.
Going with C.
Yeah, I'm
Bold
doing
choice.
C.
So bold choice. Is that your final answer?
I think so.
All right. It is C, Blathers. Well done. Correct. That is correct. That is 600,000 bells in Fiona's pocket. I messed up the. There we go. Panning back into it. Woo! Nothing happened. All right. On to question number 4.
Okay. Oh, we already did
Here
that.
we go. What is the name? Oh, no, hey. What is the cure for a hornet sting? There we go. Regis can read the teleprompter very well. A, ointment. B, medicine. C, plastic surgery. Or D, a kiss on your boo-boo.
Oh man, I think I'm gonna do 50-50 on this one.
50-50 on this one. Bold choice, but understandable. Yes, especially if you're a talented Animal Crosser and have not dealt with wasps often, I understand. Let's go ahead and eliminate 2 of those options, please.
Better not eliminate kiss on your boo-boo. That's all I'm saying.
Negative. All right. We are looking at your options now are B and D.
Okay.
I'm coordinating with broadcast.
Okay. I'm gonna go with B, Regis.
B.
Yeah.
B medicine to cure a hornet sting. Okay. Is that your final answer, Fiona?
That's my final answer, Regis.
Final answer. Let's lock it in. It is B medicine. Well done.
Excellent.
Well done. Well done. My goodness.
Okay.
You are sitting at 800,000.
Oh my
bells,
gosh.
Fiona!
Whew.
My goodness. If
nervous.
you answer this one correctly too, you will walk away with all 1 million bells
Oh gosh.
right
Okay.
now
Okay.
in your wiener costume.
Okay.
I hope
Oh my
you have
god, in
room.
my wiener.
Yeah, you better
I
have
do.
saved some bun space.
In my pants, I do.
Good. That's exactly. All right. Now, for this last one, because we have not used it yet, I will go ahead and say we are absolutely going to utilize this poll. Audience, get your answers ready. Let's bring up the next question. What bugs spawn infinitely on an island that shares their name? Is it A, moth, B, butterfly, C, ladybug, or D, tarantula?
All right, audience. I need your help on this one.
Yep, we got the timer up. We have 15 seconds, audience. Sorry, 30 seconds because this is a lifeline. Excellent. Audience is
man.
voting away. I see the votes coming in. Lovely. Use
Here
that
they
hashtag letter. Hashtag whatever letter you would like to vote on. Counting down. Also, while we have time, how are you guys? You doing okay?
Fantastic.
Studio all right? You
Just
good?
full of emotions over here.
Oh, I see it. You're thinking about a lot. You got a lot on your mind. Fiona's got a runny nose.
I know.
Barbara
I'm
is
nervous.
I'm just on the edge of my seat.
All right.
Mhm.
Time
All
is
right.
up. Let's look at our poll right now. We have 1% for moth, A. 1% for C, ladybug, and 98% for D, tarantula.
All right.
Fiona, what is your final answer?
Okay, this one, it's tough. It's close, but I'm going to have to believe the audience. I love them to death. I'm going to go with D, tarantula.
D, tarantula. All right. Let's lock it in. Fiona Nova, you have just won 1 million bells!
Yes!
You are a billionaire! Congratulations! Well done! Well done! Wow! Yes! Excellent, excellent. Thank you for playing, everyone. That was lovely, fantastic. Checks in the mail. Let's get her out of here as quickly as possible before she asks questions. Okay. Next on the list, we have our second contestant for the day. Please welcome Miss Barbara Dunkelman.
I'm nervous.
Oh, no, please. Don't be nervous.
Hello, Regis.
Hello. Get my camera set back up properly. 1 second.
Regis, he does it all. He hosts.
He does. There we
controls
go.
The camera.
There we go. Got to get this like fancy tracking shot, you know. Make sure it looks good. There we
Yeah.
go. Ha ha ha. Look at that. Barbara, how are you doing? How are the kids?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm
okay.
excited to be here. Excited to win some bells.
Excellent. Okay. Well, let's get her started. Let's bring that first question up, please.
Phase 2.
Regis is not as good at tracking this way. All right. During a meteor shower, what must a player do to get a star fragment? Is it A, look up and push A, B, look up and push B, C, look up and push X, or D, look up and push Y?
Starting it off easy. I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and go with A. Look up and push A.
A.
Finally.
A for A.
A for A.
Very bold of the contest maker to coordinate the buttons with the answer. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, let's lock that in. Final answer A. That is correct. It is look up and push A. Well done. Well done. Well done. Get better framing there. There we go. That's better. Haha. See that clapping? The audience is like, wait, where's Barbara? There she is. Well done, Barbara. That is 200,000 bells in your pocket once again. Let's go ahead and go to question 2. Now, what is the key ingredient to making a robot hero? Is it A, an oil can, B, a microchip, C, a gear, or D, a rusted part?
Ooh. This one I'm actually not so sure about. I think I might have to phone a friend.
Let's phone that friend. Bring him on in. Friend of Barbara Dunkelman, please enter the studio and we'll say our hellos. Amazing.
Hey,
Yes. Oh, lovely. Hello,
Hey-o,
friend of Barbara
happy-
Dunkelman. Come on in.
Hey.
Yes.
Oh, Regis, am I on the TV here?
Oh, you better
Oh,
believe it,
Am I on the
son.
TV here? Oh my name's Dave from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan.
Dave, it's been a while, my buddy.
I'll get there.
It's about grade 10 through OAC. We see
Lovely.
each other. That's the grade 13 they used to have there.
Yeah.
Up
Yeah, we
here.
used to play street hockey every now
Barb
and then.
and I. Yeah, we go all
I
the way
could
back.
only wish to speak Canadian. One can only wonder what they're saying to each other right now. It's
Tell me, Barb.
fascinating to watch.
Squeak squawk, squawk squawk. Will
Now,
you be getting this in or tell me, is there a conversion rate here where we'll be getting these in the toonies or
Yeah, I'm about to cash out like crazy. So if you help me, we're gonna buy up our own Tim Hortons and start it.
Regis
really
is driving
start
the
a new
audience
life.
crazy too. Oh,
Oh,
beautiful.
Reach, I'm so happy to be here on the TV with
It's
Barb.
lovely having you back. I love having the Canadians on. They're almost as polite as I
Oh,
am.
yeah.
Now,
Oh,
if you
yeah.
would be so kind in a very Canadian manner and give the answer to your friend Barbara, what is the
Oh.
answer to this question?
Oh, I'm a little kerfuffled on this one, Reach. I'm not gonna lie
Anytime now,
to you.
Dave. Anytime
That's
now.
why it-
Big
Dave's
word,
gonna go-
but use it though.
Dave's gonna go for the microchip,
The
Microchip.
microchip.
like we got in the
Chip.
plants in Saskatoon.
Yes. Now, are those available in your country?
Uh,
Microchips.
yes. There's
Okay.
there's so much more than you think.
I see.
There's so
I
much more
see.
than you think.
I've been told those are the tomato flavored ones. I could
It's
be
got-
wrong.
Yeah, we got the Great Lakes. Okay, we got the
Delicious.
wheat fields and we got the tomato flavor
Oh, your
microchips.
computers sound delish. Now, Barbara, will you be accepting your Canadian cohort's answer?
Oh,
of
that might be an
B,
indication of how accurate it was.
microchip?
You know, I actually
I am impartial.
I
am
don't know
stating fact.
whether or not to trust Dave. I don't know if Dave has a lot of.
Dave doesn't trust Dave.
I'm gonna
Believe in yourself, Dave.
I'm gonna not listen to Dave.
Oh no, Tabernacle.
I might go for the rusted part because in my history of playing Animal Crossing, that's the only part I actually recognize on this entire
Interesting.
list. So.
Dave, how does this make you feel that your word is not trusted? Oh.
Oh, you know, I forgive her. I don't hold it against her.
It's the Canadian way. It's full of forgiveness. Let's see if the Canadian way is also full of right answers. Barbara, is that your final answer? D, rusted part?
Yes, Regis. Rusted part.
Barbara, it's a good thing you didn't listen to your friend because it is D, rusted part.
Oh, no, Dave.
Dave, I'm very
Dave,
sorry.
It's okay, buddy. Don't worry. I still
Clearly, your friendship needs to be reevaluated.
It's
Maybe you're just
okay.
cohorts or like office friends or, you know, someone who lives down the street to Barbara. I'm not sure.
It's okay. He's a
Back-
hoser.
Back to
Dave.
Saskatoon. What a hoser. What
You
is the
single,
hoser?
Dave?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word. That's
Oh,
their
Dave,
word,
you see,
not mine.
Oh, who's that? Who's that beautiful?
I'm hooting and hollering from the audience over here.
Who's
Oh,
that
lovely.
beautiful maiden I
We'll get to you, sir, and mustache. Don't worry. All right, Barbara Dunkelman. Fantastic work not listening to your friend. Way to stick to your guns and blaze your own path. I'm very proud of you. Let's bring up that next question.
Oh man.
What is KK Slider's instrument of choice? Is it A, a harmonica, B, a trumpet, C, a guitar, or D, a drum?
You know, Regis, I'm pretty confident in this one, but we got the audience, so I want to use them while we got them. So I'm gonna ask the
Understandable.
audience.
Got a poll. All right, audience, you heard the fine Canadian lady. She is aching for some bacon. Please put your votes into the chat. Remember to use hashtag letter depending on what answer you want to vote for. Thank you.
And give me the hiccups over here. Aching for some bacon.
Bro, I have
Let's-
tears, dude. Like, I have full tears.
I love how Lindsay just has these just pulled out of her pocket.
Oh, let's turn up the heat in that frying pan, everyone.
Oh man,
Don't let that sizzle simmer now.
dude, I'm
Oh
dying.
my god.
We want that fat to run right off, 'cause that's the tastiest part. Canadians like bacon, right? Sure. All right, 15 seconds on the clock. Now, Barbara, audience voting. We got 10 seconds left. Audience, hurry. Please save her. Barbara, do you have one last thing you want to say to the audience?
C.
Go.
It's C. Or I don't know if I was supposed to answer now.
No, you're
just
fine,
wait
you're
for
fine.
them to finish.
I was just giving them one last, audience, go for it.
Gotcha,
Barbara, any
okay.
last words?
I was like, I didn't
All
plug
right.
it in. My bells.
Audience voting, looking at the polls, we have A, harmonica at 7%, B, trumpet is 6%, C, guitar at 85%, and drum at 2%. Barbara, what is your final answer?
A lot more split than the last time. It was 1%,
bit.
1%,
A bit more
98%. I'm gonna go ahead and lock in C guitar. Regis.
C, guitar. C string is on a guitar. Makes sense. Let's lock in C. Barbara, that is correct. You understand that C is a C string. Well done. Do you play guitar? I'm gonna imagine you do if you know that much, or perhaps you're a big KK Slider fan.
I'm just obsessed with Animal Crossing.
Well, I heard KK is the most famous Canadian celebrity out there, so shout out Canada. Thanks for KK.
I'll let
appreciate
Dave
it.
know. I can still hear Dave in the back of my head. Just always,
Oh,
always with me.
well, we'll try and forget him as quickly as possible. Next question. Which item cannot be found by hitting rocks? Again, that is cannot be found by hitting rocks. Is it A, gold, B, a geode, C, clay, D, iron?
I've hit my fair share of rocks. I'm gonna go with B geode.
B, geode.
B geode.
B, geode. Okay. Excellent.
But could I call up Dave just for fun?
Yes. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I have time. That's
Just
fine.
miss him.
I mean, I'm not going to talk to him, but you can tell him I'm not home. Yeah, that's fine.
Bring out Dave!
You know what?
Bring it in here.
Dave, do you want to pop in? You have 3 words, Dave. Pop in and say 3 words and make them count.
Oh my god. Hang on. I took my off to go to the bathroom. Hang on.
Damn it, Dave.
Hang on.
Don't worry about it, Dave.
Don't worry.
Dave, I believe.
Okay,
Yeah, Dave!
Dave. 3 words.
James in the chat, more Dave incoming.
John A. McDonald.
That was perfect.
Okay.
Dave, you have redeemed yourself in my eyes and in the eyes of America, and again, nay, the world, perhaps the universe. Everyone give a round of applause to Dave for giving us the 3 most influential words that have ever been spoken by the human race. Thank you, Dave.
Oh.
You're a treasure. Model citizen for Canadians everywhere. Now, Barbara, is BGO'd
BGO.
your final answer?
Yes, Regis, it is. I would
Okay,
like to
let's lock that in. Well, Barbara, you would be correct again. It is BGO'd. Well done.
Yeah.
You know you're hitting rocks. Yes. Barbara
Yeah.
knows her rocks.
I'd hit it.
I'd
She's
hit it
gotten
too.
those rocks off before, as anyone has when they play Animal Crossing. Goodness. Oh, lordy. Now, I believe we have one more question for this phase broadcast. Can we confirm? Because I lost track. Yes. All right. What kind of fruit is not found in I almost called it Assassin's Creed. I'm really excited for Assassin's Creed. It looks amazing. Valhalla's gonna be so good. What kind of fruit is not found in Animal Crossing New Horizons? Is it A, orange, B, pear, C, banana, or D, coconut?
I'm gonna go with secret answer E, fuck Trump.
It's the right answer.
It's the right answer.
It's not a
but,
secret.
I
I
know the
don't
answer,
think it
but I'll
will win
still
you this
do
one.
a 50-50 just to do it.
Okay, 50-50. Let me coordinate real quick. All right, we have eliminated A and B. So your options are C, banana, and D, coconut.
The kind of fruit not found in Assassin's Creed New Horizons,
Correct.
I will say, is C, banana.
C, banana. You haven't heard of the hidden banana blade? It's very popular. It's kind of a rite of passage that you get when you're an assassin. You gotta eat it, cut off your finger. But anyways, is that your final answer?
It is.
All right, let's lock in that potassium. It is C, banana. Well done, Barbara Dunkelman. You know your fruit. Yes. Yes. As we know, bananas go great with Canadian bacon. That maple syrup is a wonderful trifecta. That's how Barbara knew the answer to that question. She knows everything there is to know about bacon, bananas, Battlestar Galactica, beers, boys, bastards, bitches, butts, boobs, breasts, buoyancy. All right, let's get Lindsay over here.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Thank you for playing, Barbara. That was fantastic.
Go, Lindsay.
1 million bell check will be delivered to your house.
Lindsay.
Unless
Am
I
I
mysteriously
near
lose your address.
I was like,
Might
am I in your
happen.
spot? Are you gonna
No,
shut me
I
off?
just wanted to come stand near you and
Some camaraderie. Oh, yeah.
Yeehaw!
Lindsay, please take a seat. Thank you for coming. Welcome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me.
And we will enter into phase 3 with you here. This is the last round of the competition. We have limited time left. This has been so much fun. My old ancient cold heart is living again. I feel it beating with friendship and excitement. Thank
We
you
love you, Regis.
for this.
I'm so excited.
Thank you very much. Perhaps it's just the boner meds, though, and the blood thinner. I don't know.
Probably.
Now, Lindsay, let's go ahead and get this started. Let's bring up question
Alrighty.
number 1. How many villagers are there in Animal Crossing New Horizons?
My God.
Christ almighty.
Aw, shoot.
Such a
A, 397. B, 622. C, 129. Or D, 58.
Holy shit.
Well, I'll tell you what, I feel like it's only going to get tougher from here, so hopefully I
might.
know the answer.
I
think
gave you a
it's
challenge. I think you can handle it.
A, 397.
A, 397.
Oh.
Lindsay, is that your final answer?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let's lock it in.
Go, Lindsay.
That is correct.
Yeah!
97. Well done, Lindsay. Well done. Well done.
Yeah.
See, I knew you could do it. I figured you had some Animal Crossing knowledge up in there under that 10-gallon hat. Is that 10 gallons of
Yeah.
knowledge and experience in this game?
It's 10 gallons of wiki pages.
Oh, perfect. Yes. 10 gallons of hopes and dreams. Well, hopefully those 10 gallons will be filled with 1 million bells very soon. You've got 200,000 bells under your hat as we speak. Perhaps there's more in your overalls that you brought in, but I'll be taking that before you leave. Don't you worry. That's how the 1% works. And taxes. You're not going away with all that million. Anyways, question number 2. What is Orville's sign-off when you book a Dodo Airlines flight? Is it A, remember, go for the dodo? B, patience, a dodo always arrives? C, don't worry, a dodo never says die? Or D, think, what would dodos do?
Oh my goodness. You know, this is a tough one because I feel like he always says a lot of that dodo stuff. But I think we're going to have to go 50-50 and eliminate 2 of these answers,
He
please.
does like to talk a lot about dodos. All right, let me go ahead and coordinate. Let's eliminate A and B from our options. You now have C and D, Lindsay. C and D, that is it.
Oh golly, when I think to myself right now, what would dodos do? I think that dodos would pick D.
Yes.
WWDD.
I have the bracelet.
WWDD. That is my answer.
WWDD.
D.
Who got drunk and drove here? Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
All right, lock it in. That is correct. It is D. What would dodos do? Well done! Yes, dodos would answer that question correctly, and you have done so. Well done, Dodo. You are the dodo today, my friend. Another question correctly answered. Let's move on to our next question broadcast. Son of a bitch, Dave. God damn it.
What? Wait,
We
what?
lost signal because of Dave.
Oh.
Damn it, Dave. We lost signal because of
you're
you.
back.
Oh no.
No, it's okay. I furiously
so
slammed
mad.
my fist on my desk and we lost signal. Michael from Broadcast, are we okay?
Oh no.
Yes, I think we are because there's the next question. All right.
Sorry.
What-
So sorry. So sorry.
Dave,
so
you're
sorry.
here now. Let's just get it over with.
What
What
do
are
I
the
do?
names of the Able sisters? Is
Oh
it
no,
A?
no.
No, Dave, you stay here and you think about what you did.
I only came out to propose.
Oh, it's one of those. Okay, hang on one second,
Yeah,
please. It's
just
one of
a
the cam
proposal.
things. It's yeah, she's gonna say no, but just let's do it.
It's okay. Bring out a different character. I mean, friend.
Goodness. While Dave changes into one of his other personalities, let's bring up that question again.
There we go.
What are the names of the Able sisters? Is it A, Mabel, Grable, and Babel? B, Mabel, Sable, and Label? C, Mabel, Gable, and Fable? Or D, Mabel, Wable, and Playbill?
Playbill.
Oh my gosh. You know, I think I gotta phone a friend
Phone a
and ask him
friend.
to come out here.
Oh,
Because
excellent.
this
Okay.
is a tough one.
Now, I assume you'd be bringing a friend from Texas, I believe is where you're from.
Oh,
Oh, yes, a native Texan.
Oh,
Lovely. In their natural environment. Friend of Lindsay, please introduce yourself.
My name is Jemai Witchbarton.
What?
That's right. What she said.
Okay.
We met at the Ren
Her accent
Fair,
is quite
which
thick.
was a lifestyle for
Also, my
me.
condolences on just having your wisdom teeth removed. That is very unfortunate. It is a difficult surgery.
What is an Animal Crossing?
Oh, an Animal Crossing. Well,
It's
it's
a-
Please,
Yeah.
Lindsay.
It's an Animal Crossing, okay? So listen, you just gotta tell me, is it A, Mabel, Grable, and Babel? Is it B, Mabel, Sable, and Label? Is it C, Mabel, Gable, and Fable? Or is D, Mabel, Wable, and Playbill?
Oh dear maiden.
Exactly as she said it. Just like that.
Perhaps it is B.
Yes.
B. Okay.
Bae,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with my friend here.
Yes,
Porno.
we know that Lindsay is Bae, but
forget
what is
her
the
name.
answer?
When would
Bet.
we be attending the Renaissance Fair again?
Oh,
Yeehaw, we certainly will. I'm gonna go
All right.
B. Mabel,
B.
Mabel, and Mabel.
All right, with the Renaissance Fair and the State Fair combined, is B your final answer, Lindsay?
Yes.
All
Mhm.
right, let's lock it in. B. Come on. Lindsay, you are lucky you know a Viking because that is correct. It is B, Mabel, Sable, and Label. Well done. Viking, ma'am.
Yeah.
Enjoy your time back in Texas. I will
I'm
think
gonna
about
take
your
this
prairie life
time.
fondly. I kind of wonder if they call Animal Crossing something else in Texas where you're from, Lindsay, right? Like, oh,
I'm actually from Montana, but
oh,
you know.
Montana, yes. So they call it a critter tumbling.
Yeah, they call it big moose walking.
Yeah. Creature moving. Yeah.
Mountain.
It's a great game.
Moose Mountain.
Moose Mountain. Oh, I love that one too. Well, that we're not going to talk about my sex life. Let's bring up the next question, please.
God.
What type of fish has become infamous for its overabundance? Is it A, anchovy, B, bitterling, C, sea bass, or D, dace?
Oh golly, this is another tough one. I think that I'm gonna need to ask the audience for a little help on this one. There's
Lovely,
so many of
okay.
all of these little critter fishies in the sea.
All right. Well,
I
you
need
heard
some
the pretty
clarification.
lady. Audience, let's get those votes going. Poll is up, and we have the timer running. God damn it, Dave!
Oh no, I'm not
If
here.
this assistant director doesn't keep a hold of him, is he here with a parent?
I'm in the
Is
audience.
he? That's fine, Dave. That's okay.
I'm with the hot dog.
That's. I'm sure you are, Dave. Yeah. Do you want mustard on that, Dave?
Oh
And
yeah,
ketchup?
we only have the mustard.
Dave, so help me God, if your Canadian ass asks for mayonnaise on that hot dog, I will not strike you, but I will think
Oh.
about it.
I put some mayonnaise on my chips.
Goodness. We have a hearty 10 seconds left on the voting. Let's get those votes in, audience. Again, use hashtag letter for whatever answer you would like to vote on. That's 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see what the audience had to say. They said 6% for A, anchovy, 3% for B, bitterling, 84% for C, sea bass, and 7% for D, dace.
I gotta say, that's a smart audience out there, so I'm gonna have to go with them. I think it's C bass.
seem to have
That's
the
at least
brains.
C plus.
Got the brains along with the CPU. Well done. All right, let's go ahead and lock it in. Is that C your final answer, Lindsay?
C plus C bass. Yes.
All right. C plus, C bass. Let's see the answer. Oh, it's high tide, and you are riding it, Lindsay. It is sea bass. Well done.
Yeah!
That is correct.
High tide.
Excellent. Yes.
Hey Dave, did you see that, Dave? I got the answer right.
Oh yeah,
Very
you're
proud
smart.
of you all. I hope you can start a lovely life together with the 1 million bells that you're hopefully going to take home after this. Let's bring up the next question, please. What is the name of the detested, I forgot a word, rabbit who hosts Bunny Day? Is it A, Booker, B, Zipper, C, Hopper, or D, Scooter?
Or E, Dave.
Or Dave.
Dave, what are you still doing here?
His option was written in crayon last minute. You
Oh,
don't have to
golly.
acknowledge it, but it is.
Now, I don't think it's Booker because that, that's not in a scooter. Bunnies don't scoot, but they do hop. But do they zip?
think all animals.
They hop
did.
or they zip. I'm out of help, ain't I?
Or
You
do they
sure
work at the
does.
tire factory?
The only help you have now is Dave, and he is suggesting that rabbits make tires. This is where we are.
Because that's what Dave does. That's
I
what
think
Dave
I'm gonna
does.
have to go with B, zipper.
All right. B
Oh, I'm
zipper.
so scared.
B zipper. Okay. Dave, any last minute input? Want to bring
Dave.
anything else to the table?
Dave, what do you think, Dave?
boy. Does anybody want to eat some halibut after the show?
I want to eat some halibut.
Excellent input, Dave. That is a very good point. Lindsay, what is your final answer?
Dave, I want a divorce. I'm gonna go be
No.
Zipper.
A Canadian
Zipper.
divorce. A Canadian.
Lindsay Washburn, you
Yeah.
and your lovely partner, Dave, who you may or may not have been proposed to, married, and divorced in the course of this broadcast, will now run away together and live happily ever after in Canada, because that is correct, and you have won 1 million bills!
Yay!
Woo!
Rich bitch!
Congratulations! We are all billionaires here. Especially that wiener.
Yeah,
Yes. Thank
I'm
you
the
all so much for
wiener.
playing. Thank you, studio audience, for joining me. Dave, I love you. Everything I said was not intentional and was just said under frustration of studio life. I'm also getting up there, so I'm getting a little testy. I apologize. Yeah, stay tuned, everyone. Thank you for donating. We really appreciate it. Barbara, do you want to shout out to anything else for later on in the day with our lovely stream?
Absolutely, yeah. Keep donating, y'all. There's a pinned link in the chat on RTTV. If you're not watching on RTTV, you're on YouTube. Head over to roosterteeth.com and join us in the chat and donate. Keep going. We're going to be playing Gang Beast next with myself, Blaine, John, Gus, and Alfredo. So stay tuned, y'all.
Yes, and with your help, this charity too can be a billionaire! Roll credit, sponsored.